Family, friends, and fellow gamers, welcome to Grumpy Gnome Gaming. I am the Grumpy Gnome, and let's get back to my favorite game of Banished. This is such a relaxing game. I actually look forward to playing this. As you probably saw in the previous episode, I have done a lot of pre-planning. And what I mean by that is we have slated a bunch of stuff. Row of houses over here. We've got little townhouse going in over here. These are all new animal pens going in. Herbalist, Blacksmith, 3 tailor shops, and a linen weaver down here. We have started a little seaside area over here that we're going to build up. Over here, check this out. We basically terraformed this whole area here. And what I'm going to do, I got all my mines lined up here. We're going to line this side of the mountain with more mines. So we will be collecting a lot of stuff. I'm starting to build out onto this lake. Every one of these roads here is going to go down to the lake, and then we are going to build out. I have not yet decided if we're going to canal this lake to the river. That would be a large canal. I've never done canals before, so I would probably start a new game and just practice on how to do that before I totally mess it up in front of all you guys. Who needs a job? A mead brewer. You are now... Oh, another one? There you go. You are now employed. So, keep an eye on this over here. Just make sure we don't lose all of our laborers. Notice I've got more builders than laborers. And that's because if these people here don't have jobs to do, then they will become laborers. The grapes. This is coming along really nice. Our vineyard area. I may, if for some reason this winery here and this winery are moving faster than the grapes, I will open these 2 over here for more grapes. And another thing I'm going to have to do is probably drop some storage in over here. As a matter of fact, I know I'm going to have to. So we'll decide if we're going to leave these here or maybe put some storage in or not. With only 2 deep, the only storage that will really fit in there is either the medieval small barn or the tiny storage barn, which will not hold a lot. All right, check it out. 2 wineries are now operational next to each other. I am going to go ahead. Okay, wine grapes. And this guy is wine grapes. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm already going to drop in a laborer into each of these. They might not have anything they can do yet, but I don't want to miss the gun for when this becomes harvestable. You know what? As a matter of fact, let's do it. You're going to get grapes. You're going to get grapes. And we're just going to add 2 more of those. And guess what? This entire region is all grapes. This is agave. And you know what we're going to do? We're already going to go ahead and drop in our agave people. They're not going to start planting until spring. But once again, I want them ready for when it does happen. You need a person. There we go. So once this stuff starts blooming, notice this area here. This is our tequila producing area. We've got the masher over here. Over here, we've got the Tequila Bar. And over here, we've got our distillery. So people can come up and they can take their tour of this area. I'm probably going to go ahead and give them some type of a nice frontage over here, but I'm really happy with that. Back here, we've got our tequila trader. If he turns out to be a decent trader, I will drop 2 more of these right there. I was going to do the bootleggers, but you know what? I don't think I need a bootlegger. I don't like to spend money. Hence my gnome qualities. Okay, you're moving extremely slow. And that is why right there. We've got a fire in town. And of course, if you're watching this, you're probably screaming at me saying, hey, there's a fire in town. Where is the fire? Okay. Does anybody see a fire? Just look for a big cloud of black smoke. I don't see it. Of course, it may be out already. I don't see it. On that note, it may be a good idea to start dropping some wells into our area. And let's speed this up. Whoops. There we go. Okay, I don't know if we have a fire or not. If so, we'll just let it burn. Oh, we needed to get back to this. Here we go. Pigs. We almost have enough. I think we put in, was it 200 or something like that for the pigs? So, is this the pig one? And then we had this over here, which I know we dropped. Wait, why are we trading wool? No. That's not right. We're not trading wool. Oh, please don't let me mess this up. Okay, I need 8,000. For some reason, I want the olives just so I can put the olive presses down. So what's going to get me 8,000? And I thought we did the math on this. Quantity. Yeah, we can go by quantity. What do we got? Nuts on a biscuit. How's our food doing? We're got a crap ton of food. And look at that rice. Remember what I told you about the rice? Where is it? There it is. Look at that. How quickly that shot up. On that note, will you take food? I think we already did this and he would not take food. Whoa, what am I doing? Oh, I'm in the mini hall. That's the one I want right there. Okay, bear with me, guys, for a minute. I'm old, so I'm allowed to make mistakes. Okay, will you take food? Let's just kick apples. You know what? I don't even think I have apples. That's something I do have. Blackberries. And trade. No, you won't take food. Shoot. That means I've got to do math. You know what? Wool coats. Wool coats is always a good thing to go. Not well, warm. Where are my warm coats? How many do I have? By name. Warm coats at the bottom. I've got 171, probably because they all went here. Let's take care of this guy first, because he's probably waiting patiently. So I'm just going to kick you up to, what? Oh, no. No, no, no. There it is. Good. Oh, my gosh. Old man mistake again. 220. 22. 0 should stay there. Perfect trade. Look at that. Old man can still do math. Ducks don't need that because, remember, as we said, we get ducks naturally. Well, let me dismiss, trade first. No, just, jeez. Let's do this. Trade. Got my pigs. Dismiss you. Get out of here so I can close this window and back out the inventory. Otherwise, this dock is going to suck up all the coats. Anything else that you got? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Away with you, beggar. Okay, this one here, come up over here now. What do we got going on? We need to get that 8,000. I don't know why the nuts and biscuits I did that. But you know what I'm going to give you? I'm going to give you all of my linen. All of my linen. $13.75. You will be happy with that. $13.75. I'm not even going to do the math on this. 125 is going to give us 1,000. So if 125 gives us 1,000, 1,002, blah, 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 50 is going to give us 10,000. So I'm just going to have him load this thing up. As a matter of fact, I'm even going... Oh, no, I can't do that because it'll go all over the place. I was going to max this guy out with traders. And you know how we could do that, though? Is it down here? There we go. No, take too long. Just make that happen. That's all I want. So, okay, hit play. Boom. Yes, I want to play. Were we playing this whole time? I don't know, maybe. Okay, away with you, beggar. What do you got? You got food, 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 food. Dismiss. What do you got? You got... Oh, my. But you know what? We don't need any of that. White mulberries would be real interesting if we wanted to get into silkworms. Because that's their food source right there. Will you take food? Blackberries. No, you don't want food. What do we have an excess of? Let's go to quantities. That's not food. Food, 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 feathers. But I don't have enough feathers. Wool coats. 15 units a crack. That will go evenly into... That's not the one. Where's the white mulberries? There they are. 3,000. So, if my wool coats are 15 a crack, 2 of those would make 30. So 200 wool coats should get me my 3,000. Make it happen. Inventory. Wool coats. Oh, what did we say? 200 will make it happen in a perfect world. And yes, they are 15 units. Put you, I'm going to put you over here because I need to see something. What's our housing ratio? 95 families to 87 homes. We need homes. Good to know. Let's minimize you. How do we minimize? I know there is a way to do that. Here it is. Let's do you first. Minimize you. And then we'll just park these right here. We'll get back to those in a little while. Homes, how are we doing? We need more. Okay, see, they've already moved into those two. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, good. I did put an end on there. Let's open these up for business. So you're open, you're open, you're open, you're open, and you will be. Okay, who needs a job? Herders. All right. Let's get 6 more here. Oh, wait, we need to pull some of our labor force, our builders. Let's just zero that out for now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That takes care of everybody there. See what I said before? I'm really not stressing. As long as everybody has a job, everybody's happy. You are going to make warm coats. You are going to make wool coats. And you are going to make survival coats. Now, survival coats, we haven't talked about that yet, but they need reeds and feathers. And as you saw in our inventory, we have a crap ton of feathers wherever they went. They were there. There they are. 2,000. And the reeds, we can really kick reeds into production. Ropes has been our silent trader. These are 35 units a piece, and we've already got 83 of them. So if we ever run into a purchase from the traders that costs us over 10,000 units, we'll start pulling rope to pay for those. I've also planted, see, I got this little pocket right here, so I put another reed farm right here in that little pocket. You can see I mirrored over here with the scavengers, water scavengers. So that's going to be more mussels, oysters, and pearls, just like this here is what we're doing here. And I'm probably going to take more rice and put it right in here. And you've already seen these 3 rice plants producers already kicked up over 3,000 units of rice. So what I'm going to add to this area over here are some rice stills so we can make some rice wine. And I'll probably get some more housing onto the docks. I do not want to interfere with this ring of production because that is for the fishermen, and anything that you put in his ring will actually decrease his production. It's not like we're hurting for fish because we are starting to put more fisher people in other places. And also, we've got this entire area that we can build up over here. So I'm not stressing this at all. This is going to be awesome. We'll probably bridge it, right? Hello, Bridget. Let's do, matter of fact, we'll put it in right now. This one here, we're going to come off of this road. Let's just come across here, boom. And then that's going to get us over to this spit of land. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is I'll probably continue the road across here, and we'll just dock it here, and then we'll start building out from that dock. As soon as they collect all these resources, this will all level itself out. And offline, I'm going to go ahead and try to plant all the mines. Because if I do that online, it's probably going to take 30 minutes just to line everything up. 7. Let's cut it in half. There we go. Let's hit play. Let's go 10 speed to get some action going. Let's come back and take a look at our agave people over here. Okay, this is good. Our resources, notice how quickly they went down. They went down that fast because they were pulling all of their resources from up here. Now, I'm leaving all of these open because if a disease or something breaks out with these animals, I want to be able to split them or transfer them into a new area. We need pigs over here. We also no, we do have a herder already. but I think we left some pigs at the dock. There's the first bunch. Let's go get the second bunch, because I think we bought more pigs. You see pigs on any of these docks? Oh, you know what? Maybe they would have already moved, because now we do have the traders there. I hope. Anyway, what's going on with you? You, let's go bigger. How do you go bigger? Probably the same way we went smaller. Wool coats. Why do you have nothing? Is that because I have no wool coats in stock? Are we even moving? No, we're not. Oh, nuts on a biscuit. I mean, we sat there that whole time not doing anything. Well, you've got 50, but you've got a long way to go. Okay, back to minimal. That really... Yeah, you know. Oh my gosh, here they come. I don't want to waste too much time looking at them. Did I already put the rice in? I already put the rice in. Check it out. We're just waiting for people to build it. Let's do a quick family check again. Did we get those houses done? Not yet. Come on, but they're working on it. That's good to see. Everyone's getting it. Oh, here we need to get a herbalist or herbalist, whichever you prefer. Here, what do we need? Are we going to do more iron tool? You know what? Let's take a look at something. They are going to benefit from these mines over here. Well, they're kind of centered. And notice how much our iron and coal have gone down. Let's do a quick inventory on tools. First thing I want to look at are rough tools, so R. We have 168 rough tools, which means we probably have 22 of the carbon. Yes, we do, right there. Okay, I think we're going to have to kick up our mining process. Let's spread out mining a little bit. So I'm actually going to build these 4. And 2 of these are going to be for coal. And 2 of those are going to be for iron. They're still clearing resources from here, which is good. I think all of our logs, well, it's going into firewood and it's going into building. Notice these guys are cold, but that's all right because they'll duck into other houses. But now that everybody is housed, let's see what 92 families. Oh my gosh. What were the chances of that matching? Perfect. Now, there's one thing, you see all the smoke coming out here. Let's touch on that for a second. If you're playing this game and you have an issue with lagging, meaning your people are moving really, really, really slow, there's a way you can turn off the smoke in this game. And it has been said that turning the smoke off will increase your performance for lagging. I had that issue when I was running my Etch-a-Sketch, and for some reason, I don't like to turn off my smoke because this gives me a quick glance at which houses are actually being occupied and which ones are empty. So, that's just little performance tip for you there. This is a way to find out. We got 20 of 25 pigs, so of course, all the pigs have gone to pasture. Just don't tell them what's waiting for them afterwards. They might get scared. Anyway, you are the cow butcher. Welcome. Whoops. Okay, that was our pig butcher. So I'm already going to put somebody in there. Let's get the cow butcher going also. Boom. And as soon as the bison one gets built, we will go ahead and put a bison butcher in. Now, if we zoom in on these, you may see... Hey, what are you doing outside? Get in there. Get in there. You may see some meat laying on the ground. That means they are being slaughtered. But look at this. We got some babyage going on here. And that's how they keep their numbers. For every one that they slaughter, they bring in a baby. And then it has to grow up. Over here, wow, I don't believe we're actually not seeing any meat on it. There we go. See how he picked it up and he took it to the barn? That's what they're supposed to do. And then the barn is where we got 100 beef. We got some sausages that have already been made from here. Yeah, that's good. And you're going to start seeing some bison meat in here too. Or they're already bringing it down here for process. On that note, you're doing beef jerky. We need another one for bison cuts. Pemician? Is that how you say that? Pemmican? Pemmican? I don't know. Whatever that is, let's build another one for another second smokehouse for the bison. So let's go into here. Let's go into this thing. Let's go into this smokehouse, and I'm going to actually line it up right behind the first one. I'll let them build that, and then that's going to be for the bison. And we may drop in a third smokehouse for the pigs. That's it. You know what? To make this even, I think we're going to do this. Let's go ahead and pull the another Cooper, which is here. Are you the Cooper? Yes, you are. I'm going to drop another Cooper in right here. And we want to get another one of these going. So don't hate me for this, but I'm going to take this road. We're going to come up. And we're going to go right to there. And we're probably going to continue to do some kind of shoreline manipulation over here. But what I wanted, we'll remove that. I want to go ahead and drop a second smokehouse in as well. So let's come here, go here, and that's the old smokery. Trying shack. Right there, boom. And even though this guy does not do pigs or bison, I am going to use the second one here for fish that's going to come out of here. So yeah, we're going to keep our peeps busy. We're going to also figure out what we're going to do with this row of housing. And on that note, let me go ahead and open these up. And, is it time for a tree shack? A dense tree shack? I don't know. Let's look at this. These mines are already built over here. Let's go ahead and get some, and it's leveled. Check it out. Now we can already start another community up here as well. Let's go ahead and do the cleary thing. See, there's a technical term for everything. This is called the cleary thing because it clears things. So there's our little mining community right around that. Let's go ahead and road it in so that we and there's our timer, so that's perfect. We're going to road this in. I'm probably going to go up, 2 here. See, there's our connect. That's the mountain. So let's go 1, 2, and we're going to go ahead and build the a stockpile on that side. And I'm going to come down and see right there. We're going to come let me come down 2 more. Okay, we'll go here. 1. Did I already go across? Okay, that's the thing. So 1, 2 across to there. And then, oops, did I miss it? I sure did. Boom. Okay, that should enclose it. Okay. Just because that little thing sticking out is going to bother everybody. And let's go ahead and grab our stockpiles while we're here. And we're going to stockpile you like that. So 16 by 2. And that should mean you're also 16 by 2. Cool. Now they have some place to put their stuff. It looks all pretty-ish. And we may be able to even drop some of the more stone people here. 16. Somehow that's interesting. I don't know. I don't want to dwell on it, but we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and get some people in over there. And then that means we're also going to have to build some housing. So I'm going to do that offline. We never did figure out what you're going to make. And I want you to go into carbon steel also. And do you not have a job? Welcome to the dairy. And, we never did get our tailors up here. So let's do 1, 2, 3. And then 1 more. And then that's going to be, remember, warm coat, wool coat, survival, and another linen weaver. Never did put the blacksmith in. He's in. And who else needs a job? More food scavengers. How's our food? Holy nuts on a biscuit. I think food is going to become a trade commodity for us at this point. So anybody who can take food, we will give it to them. 200 wool coats. And we wanted this because for future, if we ever want to get into the, what do you call it? Silkworm business, I'd like to already have those on hand. I mean, it's not like we don't have the real estate for it, so let's trade that. Let's dismiss you. I'm going to back out our inventory. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to close you down. Okay, what are you doing? You've got... I'm running a little bit overtime because for some reason Banished does not use up a lot of gig space, which makes me happy. You're still adding linen. And that's if 125 gets us 1,000, then you've got 4,000 here, and we still need a lot more than that. Actually, you know what I'm going to go ahead and do so far? I'm going to take this one here, and 4,000, I'm going to need 125, 250, I'm going to need 400. Nope. Where did I go wrong? Yep, I'm going to need 500 to make that. Okay, let's let that play out. That should come rather quickly. As a matter of fact, one more drop off should probably get us the 500. In the meantime, that wool is sitting there doing nothing. So I'm going to just back it out. That wool is better used at the... There we go. There's 500. The wool is better used at the Tailors than it is sitting in here. So I'm already going to trade this, but I'm not going to dismiss it. But what this is going to do for us, and it's early spring, which means it will get planted. Minimize this again. Put that up there. And now see, the only problem now is he's going to bring another 1,000 of that when we know we only need 400. So rather than have him bring another full allotment, I'm going to back this down to 500. Okay. And play. So, what do you got? Spinach seeds, quince. Quince can be used in baking, and apple seeds. Yeah, we're going to want to deal with this, but you know what? I'm going to deal with this guy offline because I don't... Where'd he go? There he is. I don't want to bore or use up, stuff trying to do all the math on this. Okay, we're not hurting for food. Do we put people here? I don't know. It looks like right now the thing we need to concentrate on are our woodcutters. Do we need more vendors? Oh, you know what? I'll bet you that market got built over here. How many do you have? 3. That's right. Drop you down to 1. And then those markets should have filled. Yeah, they didn't fill. 1 did. And we'll give you a single vendor. Okay. Now we have that sugar. And what are we going to do with the sugar? What do we got? This is our vegetable area. This is all fruit, and that the quince I'm probably going to grow in this area also. So you know what we're going to do with the sugar? We're going to go nuts on sugar. You are going to be sugarcane. You're going to be sugarcane, and you're going to be sugarcane. 1, 2, 3. Guess what, guys? We are in the sugar business, which is going to open this up right here. Oh my, our grapes are coming in very nicely. Our agave up here, look, everybody's in production. This dude here, we got tequila barrels, and we got some log action going on. We got barrels in the Tequila Bar. 2 of 2. I don't know if I want 2 people in there. And here the agave masher is making his pulp. Score. This is our trader over here. So we're gonna keep an eye on him and see how he does. Agave's going in nicely. I'm going to need some housing over here, which I'm going to do offline also. And I may drop another forest node in, or a dense tree shack, just to keep up with the log demand. I haven't yet decided, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Just like when you guys come back, we're probably going to have a housing area built up over here. I might even have a whole new community planned. You still haven't told me if you like the pre-planning or not. So if you feel like commenting on it, drop me a comment. Let me know if you like the pre-planning stuff. If you don't, you can sit here and watch me scratch my head as we're playing the game. But you're basically seeing the birth of a new village here. All right, guys. With that said, I'm Grumpy Gnome. I think I'm out of here for now. God, I'm loving this. So, give me a like if you liked it. Give me a like if you didn't like it. Subscribe if you haven't. If you have subscribed, or if you plan to subscribe, please tell 10 friends. Let me repeat that. Please tell 10 friends. And then I'll see you in the next episode. I'm Grumpy Gnome. I'm out of here. Go to that. Go to this. And stop.